What's up YouTube, this is your Kirby Cribs giving you guys a deck profile of my Battlin Boxes. So today I want to give you guys a deck profile of my Battlin Boxes because a lot of you guys have been requesting that. Also, a lot of you guys have been recommending, hey, you should try out Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Bear and also Blaster. They're really cool in the deck. You know, a lot of people have been saying try out Blaster, try out Fire Fist Bear, and I decided to combine those two ideas into this one. So also, before we start with the video, if this video gets about 40 likes, I'll be doing, or more, I'll be doing a dual video with special effects using Battlin Boxer. So if you want to see that happen, make sure you thumbs up this video and comment below if you want to see that. So, if you do not know what a dual video with special effect is, I'll be leaving an annotation around this video of the duel of Herald of Perfection versus Nibble Frogs. That one has a lot of special effects, so you have a general idea how it's gonna come out. And I just, you know, I'm free of college, so I'll be doing some cool special effects, especially for that video. So, anyways, make sure you like this video and also comment below as well. And also remember, guys, you gotta run the Entei EX Entei full art. He is broken. He is... Solemn Warning cannot negate this guy. So, it's just too good to not run. Just kidding. But anyways, let's get on to the deck profile. We're running triple Glacia, aka the Hulk. The reason why we're running Glacia is because, you know, this guy is just too good not to run. He's a 2000 beater. Whenever he's sent to the graveyard, you can grab one of your Battlin Boxer and add it to your hand. So this guy is really good. Also, this guy has a downfall. Whenever he's targeted for an attack, destroy this card. So it's like Utopia with no effect whenever, you know, without no materials. You know, whenever it's targeted for an attack, it just blows himself up. So basically this guy just punches himself, knockout, and just blows himself up. But you can basically grab one of your Battlin Boxer through his effects, so that's not a minus in general. So yeah, we're running three Battlin Boxer Glacia. We're running 1, 2, 3 Switch Hitter. Now, Switch Hitter basically is your MVP of the deck. This guy puts in a lot of work. Whenever this guy is normal summon, you can special summon one of your Battlin Boxers from your graveyard and to the field. If you activate the effect, you cannot be special summoning any other monster other than Battlin Boxer this turn. So, you cannot be cheating like, oh yeah, I'm going to special summon Glacia, I'm going to a Lavava Shane that same turn and be like, whoa, that's some herp-a-derp moves you did there. You cannot be doing that. You can only special summon Battlin Boxer that turn that you activate this effect. So yeah. Keep that in mind. This guy is just really good. Basically, these two guys form a kind of a loop, but not technically. Glacia will recycle Switch Hitter, and Switch Hitter will keep on bringing Glacia. So it's kind of a loop. We're running 2 Headgear. The reason why we're running Headgear at 2 is because we're running Foolish Burial in the main deck. Trust me, guys, I do not have a Foolish Burial. I'm proxying it for now. I still haven't got one, so bear with me. I will tell you which card I'm proxying. So yeah. So 2 Headgears. Just also, this guy, cannot be destroyed by battle once per turn. So this guy basically can take 2 hits. So that's really good. So yeah, all these monsters kind of remind me of the movie Real Steel from Hugh Jackman. Thumbs up if you totally agree. Comment below if you totally agree on this whole archetype reminds you of that movie Real Steel. Especially this guy. This guy looks like the main robot for the movie. So anyways, Spar. Basically, this guy can be special summoned from your hand if you control Battlin Boxer, but if you special summon him through this way, you cannot conduct your battle phase for the rest of this turn. Keep that in mind. You can special summon him on your main phase too. It has the same ruling as Bahamut Shark, so keep that in mind. Just tell people, hey, if someone say, hey, you cannot do that, what are you doing? You're cheating, bro. Stop. No, you tell them, hey, bro, chill. Bahamut Shark ruling, and it should be cleared up. It's once you tell someone that, they just drop the whole thing because it is the same ruling. We're running 3 Counter Punch. The reason why we're running 3, not 2, so I know some people like it at 2, but this card is just way too good. Basically, this guy is a Kalute. Whenever you're a Battlin Boxer will battle a monster, and during Diamond Step, you can banish this guy from your hand or graveyard and make that Battlin Boxer gain 1000. That's actually pretty good. So we're running it at 3. Also, his arm reminds me of Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep, Roxas, or I forgot his name in the in the game, but it kind of reminds me of his Keyblade. Thumbs up if you totally agree on that. We're running 2 Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Bear. Now, some people were saying, you really don't really need Bear. What are you doing with Bear? Smokey the Bear ain't gonna give you anything. Okay, I totally agree on that, but I gotta counteract that. Bear basically is a level 4 monster. Keep that in mind. And a fire type. Keep that also in mind. Also, this guy can clear up a lot of stuff on the field that are causing problems that you cannot run over with lead yoke. Lead yoke basically has to wait for it to basically gain to 3,000. But this guy basically rushed that process. So this guy is really good just to clear up some things. Now, for those who are saying, what happens if you draw into 2? Okay, that's okay. You draw into 2. It's like the same thing drawing into 2 Sabersauruses, 2 Heliotropes. You're unlucky. But, you know, you cannot be saying, well, if I'm unlucky, I'm not going to run 2 bears. Well, you can't be thinking like that. If you're going to be thinking like that, you shouldn't be playing this game, because this game has a luck factor as well. You have 40 cards in the deck. You're going to bound to draw into 2 in a row. You know, it happens. Mostly on DN, you'll draw 3 of these. DN's shuffling so bad lately. I really hate that site right now. 3 blasters. Now, blaster, basically, this guy does a lot of work. For those who are saying, well, you don't really need blaster. Oh my god, you need blaster. This guy is really amazing. You can send your counter punch and him to pop a card. And remember, counter punch can activate in the grave as well. So it's not a minus. Also, remember, you can banish 2 fire type monsters to special summon him on the field. And he's a 28 beater. That gets around everything, even Draco Sack, if there's no 2 tokens on the field. So a 28 beater is really good. So late game, this guy puts in a lot of work when you run out of resources. Onto the traps. Let's just put this all... Oh my god, it doesn't want to close. Close! You shall not pass! Okay, 1 warning. 2 Fiendish Chains. I don't know why it was that separated. 2 Fiendish Chain. 2 Mirror Forces. 2 Compulses. Shout out to Leonard. He let me borrow these for this deck profile, so shout out to him. Thank you very much for lending me your secret Compulses. They look beautiful. 2 Torrential Tributes. Oh my god, this guy is really good, especially if you have a Glassjaw on the field or a Lee Yoke. This guy, the Torrential is just way too good not to run in this deck. 2 Bottomless Trap Hole and 1 Starlight Road. Yes, I finally got my Starlight Road. Thanks to CJ. Thank you, man, for trading me your Starlight Road. And I'm not running Solemn Judgment. The reasoning behind this is because this format, Solemn Judgment is kind of bad because there's a lot of decks that can OTK you, drop down your life points really quickly, and having your life point that quick into the game is really bad. I mean, not ignoring the fact that Solemn Judgment is a good card, but I just don't like the fact that I have to pay half my life points, so I'm not running Solemn Judgment for that reason. Especially you take a lot of damage in this deck, so... 1 Heavy, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Rhoda, 1 Foolish Burial that I never got. If I, you know, that picture of, you know, Timmy Turner's dad. Here's my Foolish Burial. If I had one, I don't have one. I know it's a dollar card, but I haven't got one. 1 Warrior Returning Alive. This guy just puts in so much work. With Swiss Hitter, oh my god. It's like, some people say, well, why not run Call the Haunted? No! No! This Call the Haunted cannot make Swiss Hitter activate its effect. So that's the reason why we're running 1, you know, Warrior Returning Alive. 2 Lances for all your monsters because they're very weak, and also Compulse is a problem in this deck. So Lance makes sure it protects your Lee Yoke, so that it puts in some work. Also for Bear. 2 Mystical Space Typhoon. I know a lot of people are running 1, but you know, I still run 2. And 2 Tankies for the 2 Bears. So basically that's all the main deck. It's 41 in total. Let's just put these glass shells on top. So it's 41 in total. I know a lot of people are not a fan of 41. It's just 1 extra card. Chill, bro. It's not the end of the world. There's people that run 50 cards. 1 EX Inte, very important to run your extra deck. 2 Lee Yoke. For those who do not know what Lee Yoke does, basically this guy protects your Battlin Boxer from being destroyed from battle or by card effect, and whenever you detach an exceed material from this card, it gains 800. So your your monster Glassjaw will get its effect through lead yoke, so keep that in mind. He's just really busted. One, Lavalvo Shane. I know a lot of you guys were saying, why no Lavalvo Shane? Where's the Lavalvo Shane? And I'm sorry guys, I didn't got this. Shout out to Daniel. He gave me this a while back, and thank you so much for giving me this card. Lavalvo Shane put in so much work in this deck. You have to run Lavalvo Shane. For those who don't know what Lavalvo Shane does, you can send a card either from your graveyard, from your deck to the graveyard, or you can stack a monster from your graveyard. Graveyard. I keep on saying graveyard. From your deck to the top of your deck. So that's really good. So if you have a a switch hitter in the grave, just send your Glassjaw and grab back your switch hitter. Or if you already have a, if he does survive, sack another monster. One Abyss Dweller, one Shockmaster. Shout out to CJ for trading me this card. I'm gonna speed up. It's already 11 minutes. Gaga Cowboy, Maestro, Excalibur, Blade Armor Ninja, Utopia, Gemini Pearl, Stardust Dragon for the Starlight Road. And the 3 missing cards. Now you're probably saying, what are these 3 missing cards? Direwolf, Black Shibacorn, and I might end up running a 3rd Lead Yoke or a Tiger King. I do not know how frequently I'm gonna go into 2 bears on the field, but if it does, Tiger King can put in some work. But I'm gonna try to put more generic level 4 in there. So anyways, make sure you thumbs up this video. Comment below with your thoughts on this deck profile, what I can do to improve on this deck profile. If it helped you out, please comment below. I just like seeing more comments and also the likes, but mostly comments. I noticed there's a lack of comments on my videos, and I want to be talking to you guys. Don't be scared to talk to me. I'm just an average person like you, so keep that in mind. So please comment below, like this video if you totally agree that this archetype reminds you of Real Steel. Also, if you want to see this deck in action with special effects, and and if you like Entei as well, thumbs up for that too. Dan Green did voice act for for Entei, not the EX Entei. I don't know. I love this card so much. So anyways, I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you guys for being my subscribers and watching this video. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.